My name is Juliet Gough. I'm an associate in the construction and engineering team at Walker Morris, and today I'm going to tell you a little about the basics of adjudication. Adjudication is a swift interim mechanism for resolving disputes under construction contracts. This is a 28-day paper-based procedure which can be extended, involving an adjudicator making a decision that is binding on both parties to a dispute. It was introduced by the Construction Act to allow construction disputes to be resolved quickly and to ease cash flow. Speed and cost are two key advantages of the process, which tends to also be more flexible than court proceedings, and the parties often have some say as to who is appointed as the adjudicator. The adjudication process is governed by that set out in the Contract for Works, or if this is silent, the Scheme for Construction Contracts regulations. Adjudication is suitable to resolve claims in relation to interim payments, extensions of time for the completion of works, the final account, delay, and defects, where there is a right to adjudicate. This right is available if the contract for works is a construction contract as defined under the Construction Act. This provides a statutory right to adjudicate, or if there is an express contractual provision in the contract for works. In order to adjudicate, the dispute must also have crystallised, which is when the other side to the dispute is aware of the claim and has had a reasonable opportunity to consider the claim and admit or reject it. It is worth noting that adjudication might not be suitable for very complex disputes. There is also no requirement to disclose all relevant documents, so this differs from traditional court proceedings. Also, because of the speed of the process, there can be an element of rough justice associated with it, because the adjudicator has very limited time to review what is often a large volume of information and make a decision. So it is just worth bearing this in mind when considering if adjudication is appropriate for your dispute. In order to commence the adjudication, the referring party serves a notice of intention to refer the dispute. This determines the scope of matters that can be dealt with in the adjudication, so it is important to get it right. Following this, and within 7 days, an adjudicator is nominated. The referring party then issues its referral, setting out its full and detailed case within 7 days of the issue of the notice. Again, it is important to get this right because it may be the only chance the referring party gets to make submissions to the adjudicator. The parties may request to serve further written submissions, and several rounds of this may follow. However, it will be up to the adjudicator to decide whether these are required and permitted. The adjudicator will issue their decision and will generally provide their reasoning for the decision. Once the adjudicator issues the decision, this will be binding unless and/or until the dispute is finally determined by court proceedings or arbitration. It can be challenged in very limited circumstances, for example, where the adjudicator did not have jurisdiction to make the decision, or there was a serious breach of the rules of natural justice. If you would like further information on adjudication or to speak with a member of our team, we will be delighted to hear from you, so please do get in touch. Our contact details are below this video.